My name is Jidobi Chiamaka, popularly known as Sexy Akara Fryer. I'm just a young girl that sells Akara, like this cake. The thing is, everything about me now is just my business. I don't joke with it because if you see me, you don't see Akara. My mom was actually doing the business, so I learned it from her. God created me in a special way. But I think I'm Juma for okay.
So welcome to our today episode on the Talk Podcast, and today we have someone special to us on internet space, one of the person that has been an inspiration to a lot of young entrepreneurs, people looking for what to do. We have your name again, introduce yourself, let them know you.
My name is Jidobi Chiamaka, popularly known as Sexy Akara Fryer.
Wow.
Academy Akara, one of Africa, don't play.
Wow. It's good to have you here on the show.
Thank you so much.
So first and foremostly, we don't know you, but you just said what you're doing. Let's know more about what you do, because not everybody behind this camera knows what you're doing. But I do know because I'm your customer. Sharp. So yes.
Nothing much. I'm just a young girl that sells Akara, like beans cake.
Beans cake.
Yeah.
I could relate. So first and foremostly, one of the questions I have for you, a simple question. As a young girl that sells Akara, just like you said, in our Oka society, we know what the town is like.
Yeah.
What are one of the common challenges you face? As a young girl, there are some challenges that are prone to young people only. Because let's say an old woman selling Akara is a normal thing we see every day.
Yeah.
But a beautiful looking girl, dressed sexy, as she said, now standing still very close to that motor, turning it on. What are the challenges you face every day from guys? Everybody, let's.
I won't really say I face any challenge like that. The thing is, I see anything that come my way like a lesson. I learn from them. So the only time I faced challenge was when I newly started. Like a lot of young girls trying to discourage me. Why would you do this? Why not do this? Your skin, fire will affect your skin, and it's not good for a young girl to go close to fire. Then maybe people will be looking down on you. But to me, before I started it, I know that all those comments will come. So I was really prepared.
So you're kind of prepared.
Yes, I was prepared.
So not shock you?
No, not at all. So
Yeah.
I won't really say it's challenge, because I was actually expecting it to come. So
how? Okay, so that means you have to say, will you say that being in this line of work have changed your perspective? How you see things, how you view things?
Yes, of course. It has, because like the way I am now, I don't know, is it individual differences though? The way I am now, I don't believe that based on the fact that I sell Akara, that anyone is better than me. Because a lot of people want me to look like, have that low self-esteem, especially friendship. Like some people don't even, it was actually when I started, because now I don't big, so most people that have been talking behind my back now, they are trying to come close. Because I can still remember one of my friends then, when I wanted to start, I told him, see, I want to start frying Akara. So he's just a normal friend though, so he was not like, out of all the whole businesses in this world, this Akara that I want to start, that is too local, that I'm thinking low, I'm supposed to be thinking high. Now even if I get to start it, he'll stop talking to me, right? So I was thinking it was a joke. Along the line, he called the communication, but now in the chat Sexy Akara Fryer, I don't play, we're moving high.
Higher actually. Yeah. So how have you been able to balance everything? Because before Akara, you had a life.
Yeah.
Before the social media, everything, you had a life. So now your normal life commitment, how do you combine them with trying to do your about?
The thing is, everything about me now is just my business. I don't joke with it.
Okay.
Because if you see me, you don't see Akara. So even if you want us to come close now, like you want to be my friend, you need to like my business first. The secret is you need to be patronizing me. I love my customers so much. So everything about me now like in my head, everything I'm thinking about is business. Like that's akara, akara, akara. And a lot of people have been telling me, why not change business?
I have another question. What kind of person? Why Akara? Because yeah, you said when getting to a particular business, you say, okay, I know I can do this very well. That is why I'm choosing this. Why did you choose Akara?
Yeah, my mom was actually doing the business, so I learned it from her. But my intention was that, okay, I'm going to sell akara to some extent. Like, I'm not going to use it as full-time job. Maybe, because when I wanted to go to school, there was no money, blah, blah. So I just said, okay, since my mommy already did this and that time I used to help her, I know how much she used to make. Why not? Okay, let me just use this have my own perspective. Let me just go into it. Then once I'm done with school, then I'm going to stop and look for something else to do. But now I'm addicted. I don't think I can leave it for now because of the money I'm seeing inside.
Because of the money. So now you feel, so it's not like a part-time dream to just use the patch of things. Now it's like something you feel like building an empire.
I'm telling you, so, like very big akara restaurants, joints. I have these on my head.
Yes, I'm trying to take a peep into your picture. To be nice though.
Very. And it's not something that is common. It's going to be something very special because once you mention akara, you remember Amaka. I want to conquer with akara.
Seriously?
Yes.
So you want when people say akara.
Even now, even if you go to anywhere you go to now, like you want to, anywhere you mention akara now, my name will appear. You must see my picture.
Seriously?
Yes, try it now.
I will not.
Try it. Just type akara, then you see Amaka. So that is my
on TikTok or
anywhere.
Any
Facebook, social media, anywhere you mention akara.
The first one.
Even if I'm not the first, out of the whole videos, my video must come up.
So by the time we're getting there.
Yeah.
So who is this one person? Do you know? Most times when people do things, when you talk to big people, there's always this one person they've been looking up to. Probably you already said it's your mom or someone else. I want to know, is it this your mom or someone else that you've seen that have thrived very, very big in whatever they are doing? Probably maybe not akara.
Yeah.
But that this person is doing something maybe a little bit as odd as what I'm doing, but the person is thriving and doing very, very well. And I want to be like that person. Who is that one person?
Nobody, myself. No.
There's nobody you look up to. There's nobody you want to.
Just myself. I'm good enough for myself. I'm seeing, like, each time I wake up, I look at myself, I be like, wow, you're trying. I don't know whether God created me in a special way, but I think I'm okay.
Yeah. So you don't want to be anybody
just I'm a sexy, I can fire. And the line of my business is different, so why trying to be like anybody?
Yeah, but then we mustn't have the same part of business.
I understand what you're saying, but
like I said, somebody that have conquered through under line of job.
Yeah.
Sometimes you look up to that person.
Yeah.
There was always hard times in anything we do. Yeah. And always get that period they be like, fall. The work. How do you cope? Because you're not looking up to anybody. Because if I'm doing something then and I said, okay, let's say I'm a pastor, or maybe this show now. Maybe I look that other guy with a bigger belly than you. Then I'll be like, sometimes things like this don't happen. See how the guy take handle. You understand? Something related. Yeah. It mustn't be the same thing you're doing. But I'm just saying, those tough times, how do you cope? Because there's no other person to look up to. This that you be your everything.
I talk to my God. I cry at times. It gets rough. I cry. I clean my tears. Talk to God. Then I move on.
Talk to God.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, your skill set are amazing. You did one man appreciate.
That definitely, and that is the best way. I'm telling you, it's working for me. I don't know about others, but I think it's working for me.
It has been working for you. That's nice. Okay, so another thing I want to ask you, because some of my questions are personal. Because I have an idea of what you do. The fire stuff they talked about, how do you cope with it?
Do I look like someone that...
But I know, personally, that when someone comes in contact with heat constantly, I'm saying this because I know.
Yeah.
So, how do you cope with that exactly?
I'm good.
You're good.
Yeah, I'm good because even when I was in school, when I gained admission newly, most of my classmates were like, they came close to me. Hey, Amaka, what do you do? So I told few of them, see what I do. I fry akara. It was very difficult for them to believe based on how good I look. And know through my skin. At times people that go close to fire, if you see them, their skin will be somehow. And I always look good. So when I told most of them, it was difficult for them to believe. Still, I showed them my hand because that time I was staying alone. My sister has not come that time, so the whole stress was on me. So I used to have all this, like my tongue was very strong. So once they see it, they will say, "Oh, that is true." For people that want to believe, or many of them did not believe till they come to my shop.
Okay, so that's the main question I have here. How do you cope with them? Because both the hand stuff and everything, I still maintain looking this good.
The thing is, anything you are doing and you are seeing the money, you are making money. It's the money that you concentrate on. You not even bother about.
So, secondly then, what motivated the idea of, okay, since I sell akara, you do not just want to limit your environment, your customer, people that know you. You started thinking about, let me look out there on the internet space.
Yeah.
Make people know me. What brought about that inspiration? What brought about that? Okay, let me make it different.
Yeah.
Let me not just be the way mom see the news.
Yeah.
What brought about it?
Okay, the idea has been in my head, but I was a little bit shy there because I was at the initial stage. I was okay if I start putting on fine stuff to my shop. I don't know how people are going to take it. I don't know if I'll be, So there was a negative comment on my post, one of my posts. So the comments really got to me. So I started crying. I made a video. I started crying. Then one of my friends at official Maya Didi reached out to me. She wasn't like, baby girl, no, don't give people chance to pity you. If you see all these negative comments, just wave them off. Or better still, don't even go to the comment section at all. Just do your thing. I want you to be looking good to your shop. Wear your nice wear. Make your hair look good. It will attract more customers to you. So luckily for me, I took the advice, and I'm not the outing type, and I have a lot of stuffs. So I now said to myself, I'm going to do this. That was how the idea came up.
So kind of shout out to Maya.
Yeah, Maya.
For the support.
Yeah.
And then to every other person out there when they drop negative comments, I won't say you should stop. I won't say you should continue, but just know that sometimes your negative comments
get to people, no matter how strong they are.
And some other time it can motivate them.
Yes, because there was one that actually motivated me. One of them, there was.
So that's why I'm not asking them to either stop.
No. It's part of it. It's part of the growth self. Because one of them was like, now that you're done with school, there's no jobs in Nigeria, or you go pick up POS business and join your mates. I just sat down and I said, this phone, if I say it will work, and I started it. Yes. So some comments, depending on how you take them.
So how do you measure your growth so far? Like from when you started and now, would you say so far so good? Would you say so far so good? Or
I tell her
something like that.
Yes.
Or would you say so far so good? How has it been?
It has been wonderful. For the fact that I was able to achieve my main purpose of selling akara. Now I'm a graduate. Is the biggest thing that has ever happened to me. Not just a graduate, the first graduate in my father's lineage. So it has been wonderful. It has been wonderful.
So what is the other things you did? Because you said something earlier on that you had earlier plans of doing it for
school
for a little bit time and then get into something.
Yeah.
So what was that something else you had in mind?
I didn't have anything in mind. That was just let me just say, let me do this.
Something else will come.
Something else will come up with time. But now I'm in love with the business.
Nothing else is coming up.
Nothing.
Okay.
Yes.
It's a nice idea. It's a nice decision you took because a lot of young people out there are struggling with what to do.
Yeah.
Men can hook up. And most of them choose hook up. So I'm very happy for you, first and foremost, I must say. So another question I have for you is what advice do you have for young girls, the ones who did school, the ones who did that same stage of I get me hook up, I get me for also. You know that some girls that are thinking, let me get into something else, let me do something else. But friends and then they hook up. And hook up on that already, and she's considering, should I get into this or this? What is the advice you have for them?
The first thing I have to say is, before anyone will advise anybody, you have to advise yourself first. And again, this what I call it sentence, yes, this sentence that says use what you have to get what you want is not a must that you need to climb from one man's bed to the other. Like me now, I think I'm using what I have as a young girl to make my money. Because if you come to my shop, I always smile. If you see the way I interact with my customers, you'll be like, there's more to it. But I feel that is why most people come back. And me keeping my environment clean, making sure that I look good. I'm using what I have to get what I want. I'm making the money. I don't necessarily need to jump from one person to the other, right?
So what we are saying, you are saying from your own perspective to the young people out there, you can actually use what you have to get what you want, but without having to pull your pants.
Yes, because that is most people. Once you make that sentence, that is what they generalize it with. But I'm just trying to say my own way, So, and again, any business you find yourself into, make sure you are consistent. If you ask my customers, come rain, come sun, I didn't matter a joint, and I'm so addicted to the business to the extent that once it's time for my business, I will not feel comfortable anywhere I am. Even if say they give me 1 billion there, I will not, my body will be shaking. I'm like, I need to go to the shop. That is how in love you should be with your business. And that's why I advise a lot of people that say, I want to start frying akara. And I'll be like, if you don't have passion for it, it might not work out for you. And there are some people that still went on with the business. At the end of the day, they'll come crying to me, there's no money. Sure, you said there's money in this business. Sure, you said you used to buy all these things from this business. But now, that is, you don't have to copy anybody in line of business. You have yes. You look for that is working out for me. It might not work because I actually taught like a lot of girls how to fry akara. Some people didn't even make it up to 3 months. They go out, it's very stressful, right? So you just have to be you. Don't let the environment spoil you. Be who you are. Right?
Let's retrace back to something you said at the beginning of the show about your relationship with people. Man-woman relationship. How has your business affected it? Because we know say, did it make the man that was there before the business can leave or something?
Which man?
We don't know. How has it happened? If I knew, I wouldn't be asking.
Just my business. Everything. Once you come to my shop, if you are not talking business, I'm not interested. So I'm that business. So
you don't have a social life outside of your business? You should. Everyone does.
Yes. That is, my sisters are there. So I'm in a very good relationship with my sisters. You know, we are all girls. I'm from all girls family, right? So my sisters, we are in good relationship.
That doesn't mean I have my family members. Still, I have my friends.
I don't have friends like all these friends stuff because most people that I come in contact with, right? And some people come for friendship every time. Let's be going out, and I don't know whether I'll say I'm living a boring life, but to me, I think it's saving me from a lot of stress. I would say it's boring. So I'm just there. Okay,
you can say that your lifestyle is kind of boring.
Maybe that's how. Yes.
So the kind of lifestyle you have,
I'm the kind of person that talks about business, making money. You know, a lot of people will know fancy it, right? So no. A lot of people, like a lot of my friends, be like, okay. A lot of people be like, wow. Every time, don't you rest? Every time you're always talking about you don't go out, you don't socialize, you don't do this one. But if I want to go out, I don't drink, I don't do a lot of things. So why going out? I can actually go get them and stay in my house and drink.
How has your business, the line of business, affected your social life? I wanted to use your sexual life, but TikTok, I don't know. Well,
yes, a lot of people criticize me without knowing who I am, right? So there's one of my friend, I don't know what brought about the discussion. I think he overheard people talking about me. So once someone was like, I like this girl, or she's a fine girl, but I can never have anything to do with her based on the line of her business. That her business is too local, and definitely the business will be affecting her in a local way. That just imagine that the two of us now, we are walking on the road and someone be like, hi, what do you do for a living? And I'll be like, I fry akara. it sounds somehow, so that he cannot mingle with my kind of person. And when he told me that, I smiled because men choke, right? So that is just it. The business will make some people to see you in a way that they will just generalize and conclude.
Well, my opinion about that is, I think your line of business will streamline the kind of men that will come around you, but it will make you available to only men that has dreams, we should say.
Exactly, because I don't believe any man that has a big dream will just come and condemn someone based on the life. Because at the end of the day, all of us, if we make money no dey smell. My money no dey smell like kara.
Yes.
Money is just, when you make your money is money. Yes. So it doesn't matter how you make it. So him judging me based on that make me that I look local. I don't understand.
You don't. So well, it's nice having you on the show once again.
Alright, thank you so much.